Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Ed.
I'm Mel, and we are
Ed Mel.
And guess what? Today we're starting a whole new series on
Dog hacks.
huge, amazing dog hacks that you need to know if you have a dog.
Exactly.
Everyone needs to know these. They're so great. Today we are starting off with one that's very important.
Yes, the feeding aspects of fast-eating dogs.
And how to slow them down. Slow down your fast eater. It's important.
Yes, very important.
Why do dogs eat so fast?
Well, maybe they have parasites or worms, you know.
Or maybe health concerns you don't even know about.
Don't even know about. So it
Could be.
first things first, yeah, talk to your vet if your dog's eating way too fast, like above normal fast.
Yeah,
You'll
if it
notice.
seems out of the ordinary.
Or if you just got a new puppy and he's a very aggressive eater, it's probably just because when he was in his litter, he had to keep up with the rest of the pack to eat.
How would it be if you were competing with 10 other mouths in the same dish?
Exactly.
You would have to eat fast.
You gotta eat fast. So that'll wear off. You'll get used to
A
eating by
transition
himself.
period, yeah.
And you're good to go after that. So I wouldn't even worry about it if you're a puppy.
Another reason why your pooch may be eating too fast is if it's not getting enough nutrients in the food you're currently feeding him or her. When dogs aren't getting enough nutrients, their body may be craving, which
More.
will cause them to eat more because they're not receiving enough of the vital
Yes.
nutrients they need when they're eating the
And
food.
if you're feeding your dog that much low nutrition food, it's probably not a good thing either. So
Probably gaining weight and just making life miserable.
maybe
So
farting a lot.
Yeah.
So keep an eye on it.
it's something that you may want to talk to your vet or switch up foods just to see how it is.
Yeah, there's different foods out there, so try them out. So what kind of problems does this eating too fast cause?
A common problem if your dog is a fast eater is when it eats fast, it'll gulp big bubbles of air, which then kind of don't settle right in the stomach, and it could lead to vomiting, which is no fun for the dog or you, who will have to clean it up.
Yeah. Another thing it leads to is bloat, and bloat could be fatal.
Could be really deadly, yeah.
If not fatal, very, very expensive veterinary bill.
Yeah. Another thing I want to comment is if you have a large dog, we have an Old English Sheepdog and he weighs in and around 100 pounds, so he's large. You don't want to feed them and then exercise really quick,
No,
because that
especially if you're running.
could cause the stomach to flip, and that is a horrible thing. You want to avoid that at all costs.
At all costs, so definitely wait at least a half hour. Another thing that might happen is they might choke if they're eating way too fast.
Correct. And have you ever gave a dog the hind
I
leg?
know. I've never.
You don't want
I
to.
don't even know
That might
how.
be another video.
But yeah,
guys want.
they could be swallowing whole pieces of food and not even, they're eating so fast.
Mixed in with air, and it could just be like.
Two get jammed in there, three get jammed in there together, and all
You
of a
know how
sudden he's
choking
choking.
goes.
Yeah, it could happen at any moment. If
Could
they're-
be deadly, and
Yeah.
no one wants to be in that
So-
situation of helplessness.
If your dog is a fast eater, definitely keep an eye on it when you feed.
We want to share a few do-it-yourself.
Tips on how to slow those guys down.
Come on, this is dog hacks. We have to
Yeah.
share
We
something.
need a hack.
We
Yeah.
need to share
Not
something
just
with
all
you.
the problems and then no way to fix it.
Yeah, no.
So-
We give you several, so let's get right
Yes.
into it. The first and the most easy one that you can try out with your fast-eating dog is grab your dog bowl. Small for a small dog, big for a bigger dog.
Grab a ball, just your regular tennis ball, and you just plop it in there.
Pop it in
That's
there.
it. And then you take some food. How much you ever feed them? Usually we give Wallace one of these, but we don't need that much. for
Depends
this.
on your dog.
So you get the concept. So the ball's inside there now.
And so then your pet has to eat around the ball, slowing him down.
And if they are smart enough to get the ball out and eat, you just either just put the ball back in
Or
move on to this. Now this is just your basic muffin tray. If you don't have one, you can just go to a Sally Ann.
thrift store, Goodwill, they're
Grandma
super cheap.
probably has one. Your mom probably has one.
Spare
So
one.
yeah, just go and grab one. And so then,
there's several ways that you can
Yes,
use this
so
fancy tool.
take however much. Again, they say Wallace usually takes one of these.
Yep.
And we put a little bit in each one.
Just a teeny little bit in each muffin tin.
So now you can just do this. If this is enough to slow him down, now this is 6 separate small bowls.
Well, if you would have, you can actually even make it go farther and take it even less and make it spread out through the whole tin.
Yeah, 12 separate bowls.
Definitely would take them
A lot longer than eating out of this, definitely.
If he's too smart or still moving really quick for this option,
Yes, then you take your tennis ball again and you just
or several tennis balls,
put it on top. You can even go and cut them in half, like this. And you put the half inside there and you kind of smush it down so it sticks in there, like that. And you, now he has to get around these balls to get in.
it really
And
does
you can-
take them longer than
There's-
just the whole muffin tin.
And there's also a smaller ball you can use for as well. So yeah, he's got to now knock all these balls off. Then he's got to eat them one at a time. So definitely slows him down.
If your dog still is eating like he's never seen food before, we love this option. I'm gonna confess, our Old English Sheepdog does not eat fast. He's
No, not
a
at all.
slow eater. Actually, his food could possibly last him all day. Like
Some
he
days,
eats when he's
yeah.
hungry. But when you want to give your dog a little more mental stimulation, if you're not going to be home for a few hours, I would suggest buying one of these. It may not look exactly like this. We call it a treat ball, maybe a slow feeder. There's
A
many
slow
names.
feeder, yeah.
And how does it work?
So yeah, there's just a hole right here. So you put his food inside that hole, and then when he rolls it,
Yeah.
his food falls out of this hole.
And it takes them really long time for them
Yeah.
to finish all of their breakfast, or if you want, you just put in some special treats also included in the breakfast,
Yeah.
and that gets them even more excited to push this ball around.
Yeah.
Takes them at least an hour, if not more, to get everything out of here. And it's dishwasher safe. Well, this one is. We just pop it in the dishwasher
Yeah.
and clean it.
I
Looks
think
like it's due.
We just got this at a local pet store, and yeah,
We really, really encourage
works
this
great.
if you have a
Works
dog.
really good.
We like
And he
it.
loves playing with it too. So there you have it. There's dog hacks.
Dog hacks on slowing down your fast eating dog. It can cause serious health
Yeah,
issues.
and even death.
You want to avoid that costly vet bill or just seeing your dog in pain. Try out these hacks. We would love if you would comment below if you did try, what
if they
worked.
work, yeah.
If they didn't work, do they work for you?
Yeah. Let us know.
Comment below. Anything else?
That's it.
Yeah.
So until next video.
Bye.
Bye.